Welcome to June. Oh my gosh. Today we're talking about 5 reasons why you may not want to call Dallas-Fort Worth your home. You're not going to want to miss this. Stay tuned. Whew, man, we have just cranked up the heat. That's right, my friends. In a matter of a week and a half, we went from 70 degrees to 95 degrees. But hey, we're so glad you're here today. I'm Glenda.White with Verity Mortgage, the mortgage coach DFW. We're talking all thing about sports, real estate, mortgages, and Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. So if you know anybody that may be looking to move at Dallas-Fort Worth, I think this video is going to be for them. Make sure you send it to that friend or family member looking to move to Texas and just not sure what they're getting into. Okay, we're going to jump right in it today. The number one reason you may not want to move to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, well, you guessed it. Whew, the heat. Oh my goodness, it is crazy incredible. This 95-degree weather today feels like 110, and it is nothing like the Arizona dry heat that we talk about. So if you love the heat, then maybe you should look at it. But if you do not like to sweat, even in the middle of November and December, which could be a possibility, Dallas may not be the right choice for you. Okay, this native Texan tells you the number 2 reason you may not want to move to Dallas-Fort Worth is, that's right, my friends, the scenery. If you're looking for some plush beaches or some mountain terrains to go skiing on, you've got something coming. There is none of that here. What you get is mass construction, you get mass highways, and you get a lot of traffic, no beautiful sceneries. Even when you drive outside of the city, an hour and a half, do you see nothing but flatlands. So my number 2 reason you may not want to move to Dallas-Fort Worth is the scenery. Okay, so on to reason number 3. We kind of touched on that for reason number 2, but the number 3 reason why you may not like Dallas-Fort Worth, there is no mass transit. We have DART stations in Dallas, but if you're looking at going to Arlington 30 minutes away, you're not going to be able to get there. That's an Uber. If you want to get to Fort Worth, there is no train that takes you back and forth. It's a taxi or an Uber. So a lot of mass transit here, it's non-negotiable. We don't have it. What we have is a lot of highways that go round and round, and we have a lot of toll roads, which is going to cost you more money. Even in the city that I'm located in, there is no Uber. So if we want to go somewhere Saturday night with some friends, well, we need to make sure we've got someone there to handle us to get us home as well. So the number 3 reason that I'm not sure if you would like Dallas-Fort Worth is no mass transit. The number 4 reason why you may or may not like Dallas-Fort Worth and want to call it your home is construction. I'm not sure where you're relocating from, if it's a 2-lane highway, if you've got construction, but let me tell you, the construction here is crazy. Let's just take I-35, for example. It goes from Ellis County down to Waco, but it also goes from Tarrant County to Waco, like a V. I can tell you, in my existence, 35 has been under construction for as long as I can know it. Yes, that's right. Whenever they finish a section, they start it again. So the construction here in Dallas-Fort Worth is atrocious. If you ever think that is just coming and going and it's good, look at the construction of 35, Dallas, Waco, Fort Worth, Ellis County. It's horrible. So construction is my number 4 reason why you may not want to call Dallas your home. And rounding out our top 5 reasons you may not want to move to Dallas-Fort Worth, it's really simple. We're the home of the blue and the silver. Yes, that's right. All things sports related. Dallas Cowboys, no matter how bad they are, we're still sports fans. If it's Friday Night Lights, if it's our Texas Rangers, if it is our Stars, or if it's our beloved Mavericks, it just doesn't matter. So if you're not a sports fan and if you're not in it to win it, the home of the blue and the silver, you may not want to call Dallas-Fort Worth your home. Okay, so that rounds out our top 5 of why I think that you may or may not want to move to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. So I know they're kind of crazy, and yes, again, we're beloved sports fans here. But if you really are not a sports fan, then Dallas-Fort Worth may not be the best place for you. But hey, all kidding aside, if you have any friends or family looking at moving to the area and they want to connect with me, my information is below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell to make sure our next video is available for you and your family. Thanks for joining week after week to join our community. We're so glad to have you this week. Until next time, have a great day.